to start out. Irving against Schroeder. The shot from 20 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Here is Korver. Pass to Cephalosha. Millsap with it. Hawks passing it around. Cephalosha with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Love. The drive by James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Korver gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Love with the screen for Irving. Love outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. On the wing, Cephalosha. James defending. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Over Irving. And it's Schroeder missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Irving. Pulls it up. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Howard with a screen on Irving. And Millsap slams it in.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
The Hawks trail by 4. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Hawks. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Millsap sets the pick for Schroeder. The 3. The rebound by James. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Thompson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Dwight Howard.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good from Thompson.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Now here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Irving. Schroeder passes to Millsap, and he makes that one. Millsap's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you run the two-man game. Very hard to stop that.
And here is LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
First one falls for him.
The feel LeBron has for the game Unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 6. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Millsap a screen on Irving. The drive by Schroeder. And the basket is good.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Schroeder, and another miss by Cleveland. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap a screen on Love. Here's Schroeder. Here's Millsap. Love grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James finds Irving. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Now here's Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Irving to the paint. Howard can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James looking it over. Launches it. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Millsap. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Millsap a screen on Jefferson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
And here's Love. Love with the screen on Korver. James wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson outside. Pass to James. Over Howard. James with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Fires away from way outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Cephalosha. It's Prince on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Prince has got his first bucket of the night.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Out left to the wing. Jefferson passing to Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Atlanta shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside Hardaway. Here's the screen. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Williams for 3. And Splitter pulls it down. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. They come off the loss on Friday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Jefferson passing to Fry. Back to Jefferson. Now Jones on the wing. Williams. Over Hardaway. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Jones. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Hawks. Millsap comes in for Cephalosha. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Jefferson. Muscala dishes to Millsap. Howard setting the pick for Millsap. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening. And that one misses.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 13 feet away. James misses. Prince looking around. Pass to Muscala. Millsap with it. Over Smith. They could use a bucket. Here's Howard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway passes to Muscala. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
James outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Williams. And here's Fry for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The Hawks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Atlanta making some changes. Thabo Cephalosha has checked in for Mike Muscala. Korver comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Cavaliers, James Jones, who's checked in for Love. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. Schroeder against Irving. Right side Millsap. And And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith outside. And stolen by Cephalosha. Here's Schroeder, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Korver, pass to Schroeder. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Millsap left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
And it's really easy to see that Millsap is a tough guy. He doesn't mind mixing it up a little.
The Hawks have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. That free throw good for Millsap.
You know, to me, Paul Millsap is a classic example of a Velcro guy. Just holds things together. Plays hard at both ends of the floor, and all he's interested in is impacting the game in a positive way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Frye. And it's Kevin Love in for James Jones. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's LeBron. Nobody near Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Here's Schroeder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
Love with the screen for Irving. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Irving. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. The 3 from Korver. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
As the half went on, you could see they were forcing shots, rushing things. You have to stay patient.
And checking out how the Hawks. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Irving. Love with the screen on Schroeder. Inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Millsap. And Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
Love with the screen for Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage junk there.
James, the pass to Irving. Cephalosha against LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Over Korver. And it's Smith missing. The Hawks trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Howard. Can't hit that one. Good D by Thompson.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
James, no good. Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside Korver. Pass to Millsap. And he converts the layup. 10 points for Paul Millsap.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Cephalosha. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Smith outside.
And Korver's solid at getting a hand in the face of shooters. I like seeing him hustle on that end of the floor.
Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder outside for the tie. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Irving. For 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Atlanta making some changes. Mike Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. Hardaway is subbed in for Kyle Korver. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for Smith. Now here's LeBron. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Dwight Howard.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Cephalosha passes to Muscala. The Hawks working the ball around. Cephalosha kicks to Hardaway. It's the floater. Yes! And the foul. That one on Jefferson.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Thompson, a screen on Prince. James, the pass to Thompson. Headshot off. Good D by Howard. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Howard setting the pick for Hardaway. Down low. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now here's Prince. There's the screen. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Irving kicks to James. James gets inside and finishes.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Muscala, a pass to Schroeder. Back to Muscala. Howard with a screen on Jefferson. Hardaway, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Irving. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Atlanta. 4-point game. Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good from Schroeder. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
He can't hit that time. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Cavaliers leading. LeBron James on the wing. Rebound, Atlanta.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Bryant the pass to Hardaway. Splitter with a screen on Williams. Hardaway, no good. Now the Cavaliers with it. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Smith. The rebound by Bryant. Left side, Hardaway. And Bryant kicks to Muscala. Prince, the pass to Muscala. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Prince misses. James finds Williams. Fires the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Williams against Hardaway. To the inside to tie it up. Muscala gets the bucket. Muscala's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Hawks. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Hawks making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Prince after LeBron James's miss. Prince kicks to Millsap. Pass to Muscala. Williams against Hardaway. Lock at 6 to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Williams with the ball. Thompson outside. Outside, James. Rebounded by the Hawks. Splitter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Atlanta making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Splitter. Korver comes in for Muscala. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Williams. And both free throws good for Prince.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Irving. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
first one falls.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Taurean Prince. Both free throws good for Irving. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Millsap a screen on Irving. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's James. And here's Love for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Love, a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
Sefolosha finds Schroeder. Outside Millsap. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes through for his team.
Moving against Schroeder. Irving passes to LeBron. Love outside. With the teardrop. Rebounded by Sefolosha. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. LeBron against Schroeder. And he drives in. And Thompson sends it back. Smith against Korver. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Irving. Smith's got his first basket.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .114 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Schroeder against Irving and stolen by Howard. On the wing, Sefolosha. Howard dishes to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, after he pulled off that really sweet and rare crossover, he seemed not to have anything left for the finish. Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Korver. Schroeder outside. From outside the arc, it's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Schroeder against Irving. Three-pointer. No good from three-point territory. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Pass to Smith. Now here's LeBron, covered by Cephalosha, and they double up James. 6 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Schroeder. Outside Korver. Launches a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Cavs. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Millsap. We play just over a minute here in OT. And that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. There's Schroeder. And Thompson sends it back. Irving with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Count that one.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Irving against Schroeder. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
Playing on that front foot and forcing the official to make a call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Schroeder hits them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Irving up top, guarded by Schroeder. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. To the middle.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Shooting 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them to lead.
Irving for three. Connects from downtown.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Now here's Korver. Now here's Schroeder. Driving in. Pass to Millsap. Outside Korver. 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. Lets the three fly, and it's Schroeder missing. And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien